Hey y'all, it's Amy with Northwest Registered Agent, and I'm here today with Kaylee. Kaylee, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Today, we're going to be talking about how to change your corporate director in Pennsylvania. We'll take a look at what this process normally looks like. So Kaylee, I got a question from a client the other day in Pennsylvania. They wanted to know if they could change their corporate director. What should I tell them?
We can help with that. So they will want to follow the protocol in their Pennsylvania corporate bylaws, and these bylaws are an internal document that vary from company to company.
Oh, okay. What would the process typically look like then?
So the process normally consists of calling a shareholders meeting, holding a vote, recording the vote and meeting minutes, and adopting the resolution.
Would this process be entirely internal?
So Pennsylvania doesn't require corporations to include names of their directors in the articles of incorporation. But if for some reason they do include names of their board, they will need to file an amendment with the Pennsylvania Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations.
Is there anything else that they need to do with the state of Pennsylvania?
Nope, they won't need to contact the Pennsylvania Department of Revenue because directors are not listed by name in the annual corporate tax report.
Okay, great. Thank you. So today, we learned that your corporate bylaws should provide instruction to changing your corporate director in Pennsylvania. However, the typical process is that you will call a shareholders meeting, hold a vote, record the vote in meeting minutes, and adopt the resolution. We also learned that Pennsylvania doesn't require businesses to list directors in their articles of organization, so they shouldn't need to amend them. If, for some reason, the business did list the director, they will need to file an amendment with the Pennsylvania Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations. Finally, we learned that the company doesn't need to update the Pennsylvania Department of Revenue because directors aren't listed in the annual Pennsylvania Corporate Tax Report. Thank you so much for being here today, Kaylee.
Absolutely. Happy to be here.
If you have a question, leave it in the comments. Spend more time helping your customers and less time hacking through red tape. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. You can find links to what we've discussed in the description below. We also picked out 2 other videos you might find useful. You need tools to build something big. Subscribe now.